One of the most intense things I've noticed in really committing to and sharing my aligned success experiment is in the days and weeks that I've allowed myself to pull back more. I've allowed myself to do less and not push through when the energy wasn't there. It is that being free of that constant state of busyness has forced me to face a lot more of what's been going on in my mind and really process what I've been thinking about, what I've been experiencing, and kind of the things that have made my life harder, that have made my business and my success more challenging, and noticing all of the places in my life where I've put blame on other people, or I've kind of looked for other people to come in and save me or make things easier or support me, and when I've been disappointed when that hasn't happened. And so one of the greatest gifts that I've had that hasn't always been fun, it's been super intense, is to really feel all the things that I feel as I've contemplated who I'm being and how I'm showing up and what I've been thinking and how my mind wants to come in and take over, and what I think I should and shouldn't do, or what I think other people think I should or shouldn't do, and how I've noticed where I do still sometimes have tendencies to try to control how other people are going to perceive me, and be careful about not to say things that might hurt someone's feelings or might make someone feel in a way that I don't think they're going to want to feel, and kind of trying to manipulate in some ways or kind of control the dynamics in certain relationships, and and all of the fears that get activated as I allow myself to share more, become a little bit more vocal in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what I believe in. And as I've gotten more and more feedback about certain things of how I'm doing it and what makes sense or what doesn't make sense and all of that. And so just being in this period of my life where I'm really fully feeling everything that I feel, and there have been so many different waves of emotions, some pleasant, and some days I feel really great and some days I really don't, and it's been really hard. And there's been a lot of really intense emotion that, for me, when I'm in it, you don't see a whole lot of me sharing that, because when I'm in that place of just feeling, there aren't really words to go along with it. It's just such intense sensation and feeling in my body, and it takes me time to really process and understand what I am feeling and what it means, and what I want to do differently because of how I've been feeling. And it's definitely, you would not want to see me just in that raw place when I feel what I feel and I can't find the words, because I would definitely be rambling and it wouldn't make sense and I would jump all over the place, because that's just how it works for me. And it does take me time to really sit with it and be with it. And I think so much of my life I've been in a constant state of busyness, from a place of trying to prove, or not wanting people to think I'm lazy, or not knowing when to stop working and feeling like I'd keep needing to push through. And part of the benefit of being in that constant state of busyness is it allowed me to not have to face all the things that needed to be faced, and not feel all the things that really just needed that time and space to be felt and understood and contemplated, and give myself the opportunity to decide how I would like to approach things moving forward, and what might need to change, or what I might need to do more of, or and all of that. So definitely, I'm so grateful for taking on this experiment and for having the courage to radically commit to this, even though sometimes it's super hard, it's super painful. And in a lot of ways, I have fears around sharing this before I actually know what the outcome is going to be, because I don't know. And that's part of why I want to do it, because I do believe that when I follow my strategy and authority, when I stay in my alignment, at least I will never do it perfectly, but at least the majority of the time, and I really let myself trust and honor and follow where my body is guiding me, that the life that I'll create on the other side is way better than anything my mind ever could have contemplated and strategized and figured out. And just learning to turn off the busyness of my mind and the busyness of my body to keep moving and keep pushing and keep working harder, which I have definitely evidence in my past that when I do radically turn that off, that is when success comes easiest for me. And that is my goal. My goal is to find my easiest path forward to become who I'm meant to become and to create the success that I feel in my heart. I feel like I was born to create. And so I want to thank you for witnessing me through this as I get better at sharing and articulating and, really just surrendering to this whole process. So I'm sending you so much love for staying here, watching to the end of this video, and I'll see you on the next video.